mentioned Josesito. Do you think he's being written off here unfairly?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. But look, I think Josesito's probably the one with the best chance.
Compared to who?
And the three underdogs that I have, with Abner and Mikey, and we're training to win all three. But I think Josesito's probably the one with the.
Why do you say that?
Because, look, I'm in the gym with Josesito every day, all year. Since his last fight in April, we already knew this fight was coming. We already knew. They had already told us. So a fighter that's hungry to win a title, he's had those opportunities, but I was come short. He since then he started training for a world title fight. He's so strong right now. He's physically so strong, so motivated, and that itself is already a big advantage. He's been training all year for this fight. But then there's also the disadvantage that Keith Thurman has. He's been injured for almost 2 years. He's been surgeries here and there, whatever it is. He's been injured. So I don't think he's been sparring much. I don't think he's been training much. When Mikey took 2.5 years off, Mikey was always in the gym. Mikey was sparring. He was sparring Maidana. He was sparring all my guys, preparing them for their fights. So that's a big difference. If you have a fighter that's been out for 2 years, who knows how he's gonna come out, for his fight against.
So you're coming out aggressive.
So we're gonna be aggressive. And that's Josesito's style, anyways.
How do you explain the problems that he's had?
Very strong, man. What was that?
How do you explain the problems he's had in the past?
Who?
Josesito. I mean, the losses and that kind of.
Look. He's always been a great warrior. He's always given great fights. He's always pleased the crowd. The difference now is he's without disrespecting anybody else, but he's with a great team. He's with a great camp. He's got great sparring partners.
How long has he been with you?
Well, we probably like 2 to 3 years already. Yeah. So he's gotten much better, and he's motivated. He tells me that he told himself and he promised his family he was going to give it one more try with me now as a trainer and my team, and he promised himself and promised everybody that he was going to give it 100%, and he's been doing that. I'm telling you, since April April of this year, we already knew if you win this fight, you're fighting for the title against Keith Thurman. We just don't know when because of his injuries. First it was supposed to be, we actually had a date for October. That got postponed. Then they said November. Then they said December. Now it's January. Just gave us more time to get better.
Boy, that'll turn his career upside down, won't it?
Definitely will. Definitely will.
All right, Robert. Thanks a lot.
Appreciate it.